Hi, I'm Douglas Alfaro, Chief Business Officer for Wallbox. Today, we're here to show you a live demonstration of bidirectional charging between the Wallbox Quasar 2 and the amazing Kia EV9. First, we're going to do a demonstration of the power recovery mode. And for this, what we're going to showcase is coming home and charging your EV, which is quite normal. So first, you open the charge port. Okay, so your DC pins here. You plug in. What you'll see is Quasar 2 communicate with the EV9 and actually be able to recognize what the state of charge of that vehicle is, which is an improvement over typical home chargers. Here we have a UI with LED bars showing you that EV9 is charging here 4 bars out of 5, and so we're about 70% state of charge. And this blue UI indicates that we're charging the EV. So in addition to charging the EV, we've simulated a home here with some different appliances and loads. So we have a little bit of a fan here indicating air conditioning. We have some heaters showcasing heating. We have a microwave to showcase some cooking, and a spotlight to showcase the lights in your home. And so right now we're charging the EV and we have loads running. So far, a completely normal scenario. What happens when the lights go out? So to showcase this, we have an old school energy meter here with a spinning disc. What I'm able to do here is to turn off the power. And what you'll see is that disc will stop. So there's no more power to the house. You see the appliances go dark. And what you'll see is Quasar transitioning from grid power to being powered exclusively by the EV, as indicated by the blue UI switching over to the purple UI. And in this case, we are now fully running the appliances with the EV9. So you can see the lights have come back on, we've got the fans, and we've got the heating system all ready to go. And in fact, we can even turn on this microwave and run exclusively on the Kia EV9. So what you see here on the left-hand side is the power meter for the home is showing almost 0, and all the appliances are actually being powered by the EV9 through Quasar 2. And so what happens when the lights come back on? Well, Quasar is automatically able to transition from the EV power back onto the grid. So I'm going to showcase that right now. As I turn power back on, you'll see that Quasar 2 is recognizing that power is back on. And when the lights come on, you're going to want to resume charging your EV. And so you'll see the Quasar purple change to blue, which indicates that we're now charging the car once again. So lights have come back on, everything's back to normal. Quasar is now charging and ready for the next power outage. So now we're going to showcase the vehicle-to-home functionalities. And so in this scenario, what we're showcasing is a scenario where you might be coming home during peak periods. And so this means that energy is more expensive, and instead of charging, what you're going to want to do is discharge the vehicle and power your home on EV power, generating some energy savings. So we'll take the charger, we'll plug in EV9, and what you'll see is that Quasar, rather than going into the charging mode, recognizes that we're in a peak period and will go into discharging mode immediately. So you'll see here, we start with the blue as it recognizes it. We'll say we're in a peak period, and so now we're going to be discharging the EV instead. And now all the appliances that we've set up here, they're actually being run by the EV9. And this means that all of this consumption has no impact on the grid, no impact on your energy bills. And when we reach an off-peak period, which might be when you settle in overnight, the vehicle will transfer back into charging mode and be able to charge up that battery for your next commute the next day, and to be able to transfer to vehicle-to-home functionalities again the next evening. And so you'll see that this UI here will switch from this purple discharge mode. Once it reaches that off-peak period, we'll automatically switch to the blue UI, indicating that we've now transitioned back to charging the vehicle. Now we've switched back to that blue, which indicates that the vehicle is now charging again, getting you ready for the next day. So we've shown you what Quasar 2 can do. We've shown we can power your home using power recovery mode. We've shown we can generate energy savings for you with the vehicle-to-home functionality. We're very excited to be able to showcase this cutting-edge and innovative technology right here today. And we're eager to bring it to your home